Again! Again! We did it. We went live again. And theoretically, my webcam is 7.3 million times better than it was. According to the math that I did, I totally did, it's 7.3 million times better than it was. 7.3 million times. All right then. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna go through the plugs again. I think I don't want to waste your guys' time. Just know that I appreciate any and all support. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for all of it, and you know, you're awesome. That's all I gotta say. So Persona, impressions of Persona. That was a question that was asked before I left the previous video. They're good. They're very good. I'm already really into it. I'm really into the game. I'm really into the combat. I really like it so far. But on top of that, I think it's safe to say that it's undeniable that I will need a pretty significant amount of help with it. So we will, we'll take that as it comes, but I really want to do it anyway. Like, I want to, you guys as a chat have been so supportive. Like, I've built this supportive gaming community around me now. So, it's great. Yeah, I get that, sort of. I mean, I don't really get that, but I kind of get that you get that. So yeah. I've built this wonderful community of supportive people that want to help me with games, and I think if that community shows up for this one, I think we could have a lot of fun with Persona. I really do. I don't think it necessarily has to be an always boozle thing. I don't think it has to be. I mean, if it comes down to it, I guess it can be, but I think that if people show up and people are willing to, maybe write some text down or something like that, we can make it work, and I think it could be fun. As for Final Fantasy, where are we? We are still. What are we doing? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. We out here. Boozle's here. Woo! So Final Fantasy, we are still on. We're on the grind.
Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. Final Fantasy 10/10-2 HD remaster.
We're on the grind, folks.
2 HD remaster.
The big grind, the end game grind of grinds, and we don't have much left. It's gonna be it's. I don't mind. I'm not all about. I'm not like shallow like that, man. If I see it. I see it as helpful more than criticism. Because you're right. I was slouching, and I do that sometimes. I'm a casual kind of person.
Final Fantasy HD remaster.
All right, so we're on the end game grind, and by the way, with this new thing that we're gonna do, and by the way, this is gonna start tomorrow, not today, because I started late today. Yeah, there's all love. It really is. So this thing we're gonna do with this 2-stream schedule. That means the end of this game is gonna come faster. You realize that? It's gonna be sooner now than it would have been otherwise. Sorry. I'll be better next time. Alright. So yeah. It will come sooner now. And I'm still working out, and you guys can help answer this question. So far, we have 2 votes for the second stream taking place later, and 1 vote for the second stream taking place earlier. So if you guys have an opinion in chat, I will take it. Hey Calico, how you doing, my friend? I will happily accept your opinion as well. We have 2 for so second stream, two streams per day won the poll hands down. 50% of the total vote was second stream, 2 streams a day. If it was later, we'd probably be looking at the normal 3:30 6:30 stream first, then probably like 8 to 10:30. Like later stream probably a little bit shorter. Maybe 8 to 10:30. Maybe something like that. Maybe 8 to 11. Maybe we could do a full 3 hours. But something like that. If it was earlier, it'd probably be more like probably like 9 a.m. to noonish my time, and then a long break, and then the afternoon 3:30 to 6:30 stream. Okay. Okay, so Boozle's another later. Okay, so that makes it 3 to 1. So far, I'll leave options open, in case other people want to chime in throughout the stream, but unless other people do chime in, it's 3 to 1 for later, and that's what we'll do. Yeah, okay. Alright. So far it's looking like earlier. Alright, so Final Fantasy X. We don't need much left. We are doing a couple things. We're getting a few more Wings of Discovery. And I think that's going to be my first objective today, is to grab a few more of those. Because we now need to apply break HP for a couple other people. Who was it? Who was it now? Riku, whose hit point limit is now, or who she has armor now with ribbon. Yeah, she's the new recruit. Hold up. Huh. Unbad. Thanks for the follow, Unbad. If you're unbad, does that mean you're good? I hope so. I hope you're a good people. Welcome to the content. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Stick around. Chat us up. Talk to us. We'll talk to you. It's good times here. We're all about them good times. Oops. By the way, guys, I turned off the symbol filter. Yeah, I turned off the symbol filter for Nightbox, so you guys can use all the symbols you want, because JAWS doesn't read them, so the PS4 text-to-speech problems don't apply here. You can now use symbols to your heart's content. Well, that was fun. Okay, well, it read some of those. All right, it's all good. Oh, ice cream! Yeah, that ice cream is good. Well, that's really good. Wait. How did it? Wait. Is Riku not wearing her armor? Shouldn't she have been immune to the stone thing that he just did? I'm very confused. Really? I mean, Yojimbo's Petrify doesn't cut through ribbon, and this one does? What kind of logic is that? It's ridiculous. You're probably right, though. Yeah, you're right. It's that is what it is. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I guess I'll heal the poor guy. Sure. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Heal again? Alright. Where's the X potions? X potions were like right here, right? Do I get what? Oh! I do actually. You're actually right. I do. I have to go in occasionally and get them. Well, they remove them, and they might actually have to change the size of them sometimes. So yes, I do. That's one of those little being blind with prosthetic eyes things you might not realize. I could. That's the thing. I could. And no, not ouch at all. There's no nerve there. I feel nothing. I mean, there's pressure, but I don't. There's no pain. There's zero pain involved. No, it doesn't hurt at all. It does not hurt at all. It's prosthetic. It's all prosthetic back there. Yeah, it's all prosthetic back there. There's another half of the prosthetic that's actually just an implant. You feel it? How do I see to play? I don't. A lot of this is memorizing combat menus and using the sound to determine what's going on. That's why these guys are telling me to heal Waka, because I didn't really know how hurt he was. Yeah, it's hard to memorize the item menu because they change so often when you run out of stuff. Down 1 has been completed. Alright. That'll give him 9 hit points. Oh, whoa, don't do it twice. That was a close one. He'll be able to win. There's no question of that. Oh, it didn't give him 17 9s worth of hit points? I'm disappointed now. There we go. I think we only need, I think we need like 8 wings, so we're almost there. We do a little savey save. And give him back to lifey life.
Final Fantasy 10/10-2 HD Remaster.
Do that. This menu, I can't say I have it fully memorized, but this menu is memorized to the point where I can get to the monsters I need to get to. That's the way to look at that. No, no, no. No, 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 no! No. No overdrive for you either. Overdrive for you, though. Oh, yes. Take this, and 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 this. Haha, that'd be great. Hey, I got it. And that! I actually did think about doing something like that, but I wasn't thinking that exactly. I was thinking like red eyes, or the trick that a lot of blind people, well not a lot, but at least one other person I know of, used on Halloween. He took out his prosthetic eyes, and I want to before I tell you guys this, I want to reiterate, we don't feel anything with the prosthetics in that region, okay? So, I'm reiterating that. He took out his prosthetic eyes and put a knife in there. A knife! And he just ran around on Halloween just screaming his head off. And it worked! Worked pretty well. Yeah, it was Chris, yeah. Yes, it was. That was the Chris that I worked with in Darker Projects back in those days. He actually went on. He actually went on to do some audio description for some shows and movies. And actually, one of the women that was in Darker Project with us back then has become a prominent audio description narrator. No kidding. I would not do that to kids. I would not do it. That's so gross. That sounds so disgusting. No, that's not happening. That is not happening. Here you go, kids! I mean, a little bit. But not funny enough. You know what I'm saying? Not funny enough. Come on, Joss. Yeah, you did join it. You did join at an awkward time. Oh boy, I got some crazy kids here in my chat. It's all good though. Y'all are my Twitch fam. You guys have been super supportive in a lot of different ways, so... Even showing up to the Goat Simulator stream. Boy oh boy. That was a day. That was a fun time. So, now that the second stream has been decided upon, I'm gonna do this while I'm gonna talk about it while I'm doing this. Another thing that I'd like to consider is making Fridays an even more special kind of day. So now we have 2 streams to work with. So what about Fridays are Smash Fridays and Party Pack days? Nerf darts, son of a... Hey, Dragoon Knight, welcome, my friend. Just beating up some monsters. Yeah, I think Party Pack would actually might even be better as the second stream if the second stream is later. If the second stream is later, which it looks like it's going to be, then I think Jackbox would be a good second stream on Fridays. No, I still will. I still will, unless, because I thought I thought you were gonna do your streams earlier if mine was later. I don't know. Ow. Well, someone died. Yeah, we'll still absolutely help with Kingdom Hearts. Absolutely. There's stuff that I want to do on your stream in that game.
Final Fantasy 10/10-2H.
Oh, he's the one that got shattered? Oh, poor guy. Poor little guy. Well, I guess I could just say, like, for now, we'll just do my second stream as an earlier one, and then shift it to later after Kingdom Hearts is done. We could do that. Because I'm personally okay with either one. I will work with either one of those. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, there is that. They, from at least preliminary reports, they seem to move faster than BSVI does here. So, who knows what'll happen now? Poor Waka. He died doing what he loved, throwing blitz balls. It's all good. It's all good. She got it. She took care of the problem. Problem solved. How do I know what's going on in the game? That is a loaded question. There's a lot of different factors to that. It's mostly sound, though. Every single monster in this game has its own sound for its, pain noise, its movement, its attack sounds. They all have their own sound effects. And I primarily use that to fight. Plus, memorizing combat menus and everything. And, as far as movement goes, there's certainly a lot of wandering. There can be frustration sometimes. But there are certain things that help too. Like sometimes the audio will pan left to right depending on, whether the camera's going. And I can sometimes use that to orient myself on certain places. It doesn't work everywhere, but sometimes. Hey, welcome! Bustound? Bustound? 9340? Welcome to the stream, the content, the chat, the awesomeness that is a blind person playing Final Fantasy X. That's right, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy yourself. And feel free to ask any questions you have, and I'll do my best to answer them. So I think we have enough wings now. I think we only need to fight that thing like 4 times. So now, we do need to go get Yuna some luck, unfortunately. So, we have to fight this guy! It's everyone's favorite Earth Eater dude. Get him, Lulu! I should probably heal the one that's dead. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that because that's part of the reason I do this. That's part of the reason I do this is to educate those who don't know that disabled gamers are out there. And not only are we out there, we're playing games when we can, and we want to play more games. I work as an accessibility advocate as well as a consultant, so I actually speak to developers and try to convince them to make their games more accessible to us. He's terrifying! And he uses flare a lot. Oh, look at that! It looks to me like I got a new follower. Let me see. Let me just make sure here. It'll now take forever to change over to Streamlabs. Hang on. Ah, Fadian has followed. Thank you to Fadian. I might be pronouncing your name wrong, but I'm going with what my synthesizer is pronouncing it as. So thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate every single follow. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome. Stick around and enjoy yourself. Alright. The mighty Fadian. If you disobey him, he will make you fade, Ian. Ha! Ha! And now I'm inventing an... I'm inventing an entire new subculture called the Fadians now. Who are all, like, shadow people. Because, you know, they've Fadian. I do? Oh. That does not surprise me. I am not at that level, I will say. I like Smash. I've always enjoyed Smash for what it is. But I will admit, I'm not at a competitive level. I just have fun with it. And I'm okay with that. You know, I just enjoy the game. Yeah, a lot of them were. Mortal Kombat was kind of how I started with streaming. And, you know, I kind of branched out from there, showing people more and more things. There's a lot of early Diablo 3 streams, too, and some Resident Evil 6, but not a lot of it. And I will be going back to that at some point. Let me check Streamlabs again real quick here. Oh, thank you, Besthound 93400 for following. Much appreciated. I'm gonna save again because I don't even know if I actually saved or if I just backed out of the menu. Because I would do that. There we go.
Final Fantasy 10/10-2 HD.
Now I know that I saved. All right, let's go ahead and fight that guy again because we need luck. We need lots of luck. Ow. Really? I don't know if I agree with that. I feel as though you may be wrong. Oh yes, it's going to be part of your existence for the rest of your life. Yes, it is. I was saying I don't agree with the random musical things. You know, like as if it was someone's opinion. Like I don't agree with doop doop doodle doop doodle doop doop doop. Lulu, are you all alone? I fixed it. Lulu, you don't have to be alone anymore. You have your flans. Your flans are here. Not that I know of. No. It's just, you know, RPG logic, man. Oh yeah, I'm sure they have. At least though it's not like Borderlands. If you think very hard about Borderlands, it gets a lot more disturbing. Don't think too hard of it. Yeah, the Borderlands revive mechanic is very disturbing indeed.
Final Fantasy 10/10-2 HD Remaster.
Right. So if you think about it, if you think too long about it, you realize something, and you realize that from the moment you die the first time, yeah, from the moment you die the very first time, that character's actually dead. Every subsequent, you know, instance of that character is a clone. They're dead. They're dead. It's disturbing. It's scary. Rude. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, or not clone you. Yeah, good point. Yeah, a little bit. That's another good point. Revive's gonna take plenty of your money every time, yeah. Yep, Handsome Jack has his way about him. He does not like not getting his way. Not a fan of that. I love the series as of Borderlands 2, personally. Oh yeah, I love Handsome Jack as villain. He's a great villain. I love him. But I will say that I'm not much for Borderlands 1. That game did not pull me in like the rest of the series did. Fan theories are fun. Fan theories are fun.
Final Fantasy 10/10-2 HD Remaster.
Fan theories are the kind of things you just listen to and go, eh, probably not. But, you know, who knows? I've heard some close to legitimate sounding fan theories before. They are very rare. Nope, I don't think you're rude at all. Part of what I do here is I educate on disabled gamers and how we play games, especially, well, blindness because I'm blind. But to answer your question, I'll use this as an example. So, this is your typical combat menu, and if you're at the top of it and you press up, it doesn't wrap. So I always know how many options I have in the menu. And I use that fact... You guys. So I use the fact that I know... I use the fact that I know how many options are in the menu to determine whose turn it is, and what I can do with that turn. So right now, I know someone's dead, because that attack the physical attack that this guy does always kills someone. And I know my Phoenix Downs are at the bottom of my item menu because we just recently purchased them. So, I heal them. It's all about memorizing the sound effects, knowing what's going on, and knowing the facts, keeping the facts straight in your head of what you can do when. Like I know that this, after doing some research, so sometimes I'll use this to determine whose turn it is. I'll go like this, go to their specials menu. Okay, this is Lulu. I know it's Lulu because I know that she has this many items, 3 items, in this menu. So I know it's Lulu. I'll just let her attack. This is Riku, because it's not Lulu, and because she also has her overdrive. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. If someone hasn't attacked a while, oh, that person's dead, huh? And usually these guys are just like, oh, yeah, they are. And, yeah, it's not rude at all. It's not rude at all. I aim to educate, to bring people together, and, you know, to have a good time with all of y'all. So, you know, ask as many questions as you have. I will do my best to answer all of them, if I can. Oh, this is wrong overdrive. I did the wrong one. I've done the wrong one. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. I don't. The sphere grid, so you notice I missed that overdrive input right there, and that happens because it's a meter. And I do miss that sometimes. But, back to the sphere grid. Yeah, the sphere grid is something that I've always acknowledged is not accessible. And if you look back through the playthrough, you'll see that I've always said the sphere grid is not accessible. I always need sighted help for the sphere grid. As would anyone, any blind person that plays this game. The sphere grid, I just get help with that. But the fighting and stuff like that, and even in some cases the navigation through the story and whatnot, that I can do on my own. Boom, chaka-laka, boom, chaka-laka, boom. Flare! I love this guy's logic. Okay, I'm on the ground. If they hit me again, I swear I'm gonna... That's it! I'll show you! Flare! That didn't work. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna hit me again? Are they gonna... Yes, they did! I'll show you! Flare! Hey, Titus is dead, isn't he? That's all he has. Is Titus dead? I think he's dead. I suspect death. But then again, Oftentimes he doesn't get a lot of turns after Dis's Overdrive. He tends to skip a few turns. So, maybe not? Okay.